What's up guys, my name is Phil, welcome back to Miranda Detailing. So in today's video, we're going to be focusing on when you should choose an all-in-one polish. So guys, we're working on this older Honda Accord and we're doing a full exterior and kind of a basic interior just to clean it up and make it look really nice and fresh for the customer. But it is an older Accord and it has some issues with the paint. Now, when it comes to choosing what to do with the paint, how do you decide? Well, it's pretty simple. It all depends on what the customer wants. Now, if you're doing this as a detailing enthusiast or doing it on the side, you can go as far as you want. You tell the customer you're gonna go above and beyond. That's up to you and the customer. But if you're doing this as a business and you know that time is of the essence, you gotta keep in mind your bottom line. So how much of your products are you using? How much of your time you're spending? All of that stuff comes into play when you have a detailing business. So what we have chosen to do on this vehicle is actually something very basic. It is our Onyx paint protection service. So it's going to deep clean the paint and then protect it. So we're going to show you what we use for that service. And guys, if you're enjoying videos like this, and I hope you are, consider subscribing and clicking that bell so you don't miss stuff.
That was fun.
Make a difference?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh wow, yep, that made a difference. You can see the difference, haziness, and then clear it up. Not defect free. That's not, you know, the reason to do this completely. It's to gloss it up and remove the top layer of dead paint, that oxidized hazy paint. You clean it, you deep clean the paint. Much better. Okay, so good. Now, you can choose a variety of different all-in-ones. We're gonna show you a couple that you can use. We're also going to dress all of the trim. We're gonna do that first. So we just did a little test spot, but we're gonna get all this trim dressed up, and we love to use the Stoner's Trim Shine for that. It's an excellent product. It definitely will last a few weeks, but keep applying it to either your own vehicle or your customer's vehicle if you're doing maintenance, and it will eventually soak into the plastics and you won't need to put as much on later down the road. So again, that all depends on how the weather is. If it's super, super hot, this stuff does, you know, kind of flash away much faster and much sooner throughout the weeks, but depends on the weather and your demographics. But I do love this stuff. It is great. Now, if we were just going to do our full detail, which is the wash, clay bar, and wax, it would help a little bit with the gloss, but not much. This needs much more. So that's how you determine if you need to jump it up to an all-in-one or a better cleaner wax, which a cleaner wax and all-in-one are very, very similar. But if we can make the paint look like that instead of like that, then that's what we want to aim for. Okay guys, so we have a couple of different options to choose from for all-in-ones, and you know, they range in price and they range in what they can do as well. You can start with actually something very, very simple. The Meguiar's finishing wax, the D301, is considered an all-in-one. It can polish and it leaves behind protection. This one is very, very affordable and very underrated. This can be used in a mobile setting. It can be used in direct sunlight on hot panels, and it performs extremely well. The durability on it is not extreme. You're probably gonna get maybe 2 months or so with it. If you're maintaining it and using toppers, you can stretch that out. The polishing attributes are good, but the cut is not as much as others. So another popular one is 3D Speed. I have an old HD bottle, but 3D Speed, I say, has a little bit more cleaning action and cutting ability than the finishing wax. This is also a favorite among mobile detailers. A lot of shop guys are not going to use this product. They're going to go for maybe a more expensive product or a more bougie product just because they can. They're in a shop setting and maybe they're working on higher end cars. You can certainly use this on higher end cars. It doesn't matter. It all has to do with personal choice. What are you doing? So 3D Speed is a very popular one. It works extremely well again, for mobile guys in heat and hot weather and in direct sunlight. Another new product from Max Shine, I compare this to 3D Speed, and same thing. It is incredible. Easy to work with, easy wipe off. You can work in the heat and direct sunlight. That's what we just used on this panel here with an orange Lake Country pad, and it performed so well. So again, the Max Shine All-in-One, amazing product. And then we have some of the more pricey products. We have the Dr. Beasley Z1. This is a new primer polish. So this is a one-step primer. You can, again, coat right over this right away. No curing needed. So this can be an amazing product if you're doing ceramic coatings, and you can use this as either an all-in-one for paint enhancement or as a finish polish and then coat right over it. That's pretty awesome. And then you have products like Sealant Squeal. Again, this is an all-in-one. It has cut, has a great finish, and it is also considered an SiO2 sealant, so it has that built-in protection. So I know we have a variety of things. There's plenty more that you can choose from. You don't have to get all of these products. Get what works for you. If you're on a budget, then stick with Meguiar's Finishing Wax or 3D Speed or the Max Shine All-in-One. We already started using the All-in-One on the hood, I believe, so let's continue with that around the vehicle and get this thing looking beautiful. So guys, these are the results from just a quick all-in-one polish. And we're not really even working the all-in-one like a compound like we would with a paint enhancement. We're just quickly going through a couple of passes and literally maybe 20 seconds in this location here. And already that's the difference. A regular wax wouldn't really do that. You need a little bit more, plus you want to use something with a little bit more cut, like the pad, the orange pad from Lake Country. That is really going to make a big difference. So now it is so slick, very glossy, and yep, huge turnover. And you can do this very, very quickly. It does not take a lot of time. Basically, the polishing aspect, we're getting done in about a half an hour. Of course, that's with two people. So with one person, you should be able to buzz through this in about an hour. Now, you charge whatever you want to charge, but if you're going to be doing polishing and giving results like this, in our area, you can get away with $400 plus. Now, I'm just saying that because of our area, our demographic, that's what we're going to charge is $400 and up. And then if you want to put coatings on top of it or a certain sealant or whatever, then you can choose to charge a little bit extra. But that's pretty impressive. So guys, that's the reason you're going to see us polishing a little bit quicker. You know, when you see paint corrections and paint enhancements on social media and YouTube, those guys are doing that whatever technique according to their situation, according to their customer. They know what they're charging, they know what they're doing, and same goes for us. It all depends on what the customer wants. We're not going to go full paint correction or full paint enhancement if the customer is not paying for it. So remember that. When you see us doing certain polishing on vehicles and we're going quicker than what you see most guys doing, ask questions first. And don't just say, you need to do this or you need to do that. We're doing it because of the situation. You're not here talking to the customer and explaining to them what we're doing, and neither are you understanding what we're charging the customer. So keep all that stuff in mind when making comments. We're doing this as a business, not just as a side gig or just for fun. So you'll see us do things because of the business side of it. We need to be profitable, and we need to keep things simple and not go overboard. Not doing things that you see all the other, guys on YouTube doing. They do what they do. We do what we do. But the results speak for themselves. And our customers are extremely happy with the work that we perform. That's what matters. That's the bottom line. All right, guys, now the paint looks beautiful. It's so super slick. It's polished. It's looking amazing. So final touches, we're gonna do wheels, tires. She's finishing, blah, blah, blah. She's finishing up on glass and the trim. That's looking great. So now this is optional. You don't have to do this. There's already protection on the paint. You're pretty much good to go. So if you're a mobile guy, you can pretty much get your money and get out of there. Or if you are in a shop setting, or if you so choose, even in a mobile setting, you can throw on just another thin layer of protection. Many different choices. You can start with something that's very, very popular, like Bead Maker. It has some protection built in, but it's not known for its durability. It's known for its slickness and its shine. So this, you can quickly go over the paint. It just gives a little bit more gloss, a tiny bit more protection. That's an option. Or you can choose other types of SiO2 ceramic detail sprays. Not necessarily spray coatings, but detail sprays. So we have Lithium Color Crush. This is an SiO2 detail spray. We have the Hybrid Solutions ceramic detail spray as well. It's a 3-in-1 detailer, so it can be a waterless wash / detailer. I don't use it as a waterless wash. I use it just as a quick detailer. So these products are great for just quick touch-ups or just an added layer of protection. You also have the Last Coat Amp, again, SiO2 based product. We have some other types of quick detailers like Extreme Solutions Showroom Elegance. This stuff is really nice. And again, any of these products you can use on paint, plastic, and glass. Primarily, we're going to use them just on the paint to just add another quick layer of protection. So the Showroom Elegance is amazing. And then we also have the new Kinetic from Total Detailing Auto Surface Protection. Auto Surface Protection. So again, this stuff was designed to be very, very slick, and it does offer, I don't know, maybe a few weeks of protection as well. So this stuff is great. You can use it in direct sunlight, as you can with pretty much all of these products. You can use it in a mobile setting, in direct sunlight, even in intense heat. If they do give you any type of streaking, it just means you used a little bit too much. You can just use a spritz of water or a damp towel and wipe it down, and you will be just fine. So don't worry about that. We're going to go with the Extreme Solutions topper. So we're going to use that basically as a topper on top of the all-in-one sealant that we have on the paint right now. So with this product, the Extreme Solutions topper, just a mist or two on your towel. Oh, wow. Whoa. That is awesome. It's so slick. It just kind of flashes away really, really quick. Oh, I love the smell of this stuff too. It smells delightful. Wow, that is wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, Mishti's getting food. Well, guys, the Accord is done. Look at that gloss. Now guys, this wasn't even a paint enhancement. This was just a quick all-in-one polish, and that was it. But look at the improvement that was made to the paint. Huge improvement. So if you can deliver these types of results quickly for your customer, if you're alone, you can totally do a very quick all-in-one polish like this. The polishing itself within an hour. The washing and decon might be another hour or so, and then maybe other little things, tires and wheels and trim and glass and all of that stuff might take you another half hour. But in all, maybe 2 to 3 hours, so that's one morning or an afternoon. And you can charge up to $300 or more. So guys, if you can talk to your customer and get them to understand the benefits of why you're going to choose to do this type of a light polishing service, then you can tell them how much it's going to be, and if they so choose, you can quickly get this job done within a morning or an afternoon, maybe even get 2 of these done in a day. So that's pretty amazing. That is potentially $600 a day if you can land these types of polishing jobs. So in your social media, you can showcase what you're doing, maybe on your own vehicle or a few other customers' vehicles, and then make sure to post before and afters. Show people the results, let them know what the price of the service is going to be, and then go from there. Let the results speak for themselves. So I can't stress enough letting the results speak for themselves. When you show customers what you are able to do in a short amount of time, that's impressive. That actually shows, for one, professionalism. You know your craft, you know what you're doing, and the results will be amazing. The customers will love it. So for a job like this, again, it depends on your demographic, but usually $300 for exterior only. You can even charge more than that if you're going to go a little bit further with paint enhancement and maybe polishing out scratches and headlights and things like that. You can quickly add those on and build up to $400 just for exterior only for a job like this. So that can really pay off. And when you show the customer the results, they're going to be blown away. Keep that momentum going. Make sure to document it well and then have that customer leave you reviews and talk it up, leave pictures, and spread all of that around on your social media, your YouTube, whatever you can do so that you can build up that service. Exterior services to us make more money than doing full details or interior onlys. Interior onlys can take a long time, and sometimes they can just be very defeating. The exterior services like this, the polishing services, they really can make a lot of money, and customers see it right away. They see the results. The interior, yeah, that's okay, but I don't know, for me, exterior detailing is so much more satisfying. I know everybody loves to see extracting and all that stuff. I'm kind of over it. I love to see the exterior work. So really, that's what we're going to be focusing in our business, is really focusing on more exterior work. So guys, I know I showed you a lot of products today. I'll have them all linked down below. If you don't see one down there, let me know and I'll find the link to it. They will go to either Car Supply's warehouse, they'll go to Amazon or AliExpress or any other area like Extreme Solutions or TotalDetailing.com. You can buy all those different products there. So you don't have to buy them all. Choose ones that work for you. If you have any questions about them, let me know down below, or you can email me also. And if you want to see behind the scenes footage and extras and things like that, then consider joining. You're not gonna miss anything necessarily that I don't put here on the main channel. It's mainly just me picking up the camera and going around a job really quickly and just showing little highlights and points like that. You're not missing anything, but some people like to see that. It's like buying a DVD with extras and commentary. It's just extra stuff. But don't feel like you're missing out on anything if you don't want to join as a member. So that's up to you. You do what you want to do. Enjoy our channel anyway, because we put 99% of what we're doing here on the main channel. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Again, consider subscribing and clicking that bell so you don't miss stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great week. Take care.